Hi drivers, this is Paul Taylor again from Truckers Justice Center. Today I want to talk to you about the need to be clear when you are engaging in a legally protected refusal to drive. For those of you who watch these videos that we have, thank you, and we hope you keep watching them. If you watch regularly, you'll know that a big part of what we do here at Truckers Justice Center is represent drivers who get fired or demoted or suspended or otherwise retaliated against because they refuse to break a commercial vehicle safety regulation. And the law protects you from that retaliation. But it's important that if you're going to refuse to drive for a safety-related reason, that you are clear in conveying that reason to your employer, to your dispatcher, safety manager, HR, the owner of the company, the owner of the truck, whoever you drive for. So avoid words like or phrases such as, I don't feel comfortable driving. You can read a lot of trucking laws in Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulations. You'll never find a regulation that says a trucking company must make a driver feel comfortable. The law doesn't require that you be comfortable. We kind of know what you're trying to get at, but it is better to have some clarity. If you are refusing to go out because the truck has bad brakes, you tell your dispatcher, I am not going to drive this truck. It has bad brakes on the right outside rear trailer tandems. Or I'm not going to drive because it would be dangerous because I'm fatigued. You don't say just that. You say, I am too sleepy to drive. It will be unsafe. I am not going to drive. So avoid words like, I don't feel comfortable, things are not right, this is not fair, the weather's bad. If you're going to refuse to drive due to bad weather, and some of you might have read recently about our case called Collins versus Freight Right, which involved a driver who refused to drive due to bad weather conditions. The best point you can say is calling your dispatcher and, hey Sam, this is George, I'm here at home. I've been watching the Weather Channel. The roads are really bad. It looks like they're unsafe. The governor's declared an emergency. I can see almost not more than 5 feet outside the door of my house. This is how you have clarity of communication. Give the carrier information and state, if you fix it, I will drive it. Other things we run into is drivers use the word, the truck's junk. Hey Charlie, I'm not going to drive that truck. It's junk. Well, what does that mean? There's very nice trucks out there, show trucks, that are 40, 50, 60 years old. I had a friend of mine, R.J. Taylor, died last year, and he had a 1951 Kenworth. It wasn't junk. So use words as that clearly convey to the carrier, to your dispatcher, safety, whoever you're talking to, that there is a defect with that truck. Give them details, or if there's a problem that's creating safe driving, like fatigue. Don't say, I'm fatigued. There's no rule that says you can't drive while fatigued. It says you can't drive while your ability and alertness are so impaired or so likely to become impaired due to illness, fatigue, or some other cause as to make driving unsafe. So, I'm not going to drive. I'm getting sleepy. I'm nodding off. It's not safe. I'm going to pull over. I will resume driving when I have had enough rest to safely drive. Don't use words when you have a bad weather-related refusal that says, I will drive when the roads are clear. You're not entitled to drive when the roads are clear. You're entitled to drive when it's minimally safe to drive. So if the weather's bad and you're pulling over, it's dangerous. Hey, I need to pull over. It's dangerous. I will resume driving when it is safe to resume driving, not when the roads are clear. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful.